Knock, knock, here's this big old letter. Get out. July 10th.
Well, more than a dozen people say they will be homeless Friday after the program that's supposed to help them stopped.
And they turned to Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance for answers. Kristen, those people have nowhere else to go.
Frederica Wright really said it best. I mean, picture your parents now or maybe one day soon. It's not like they can just pick up and leave.
I have a breathing machine as well as he does. I doubt if you could plug that up at McDonald's and sit there and, you know, won't work.
Plus, these people are on fixed incomes, several medications a day, and time is running out.
I came here from my hospital bed.
Frederica Wright has called Woodland Colonial home for 2 years.
I don't have any, drug problem or anything like that. I'm just on fixed income.
She and her neighbors live here because of a program through Volunteers of America Southwest. The nonprofit pays a portion of their rent, or did.
They want to charge us $1,000.
Kennard Stone moved in after a heart transplant.
This news here, it kind of like just knocked me back 3 steps.
Fernando Harris has lived here 4 years with his 2 small dogs.
They look at me every day like saying, "Daddy, everything good?"
Spent a couple weeks on the sidewalk.
David Millette came here from a homeless shelter.
If it wasn't for this place, I'd be out on the street.
And Melanie Rooney Garcia moved in a year ago with her husband and grandson.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
They said Volunteers of America sent the group notices about a change in funding.
Then we get all these wonderful letters. And, get out this minute. Then someone comes and says, well, no, you're going to be fine. And we've gotten someone to take over. And then 30 days later, knock, knock, here's this big old letter. Get out.
They all tried to find new apartments.
It's $900 or more, plus it's up to a year wait.
All of them had 2-year waiting lists.
We've got an 8-year waiting list. You got who? When you have COPD or heart problems or you're getting chemotherapy, 8 years you might not have. You might have 8 good minutes or 8 good days.
A Volunteers of America spokeswoman told me they decided a year ago to not renew the project. She said they'd stay on for a year to make sure there was no lapse in services for the clients. I said those clients are getting kicked out on Friday. She said from a contract standpoint, there was no lapse in services.
Wow. It's like, okay, that's a nice kiss my behind if you think about it. Not asking for pity or sympathy, just fair treatment.
Okay, then, got it.
Now, the VOA spokeswoman said this project makes sense for a larger housing provider and that I need to follow up with the county for more details. However, this spokeswoman didn't know the county department or the person I should reach out to. And truthfully, if this is any indication of what these residents have had to deal with regarding the VOA, I can really see why they're frustrated.
Wow. So what was the county able to tell you?
A lot more than the VOA. The county said this is still squarely VOA's responsibility and they are trying to get answers from them. The county is not canceling any contracts. They pay the VOA through a HUD grant to do case management, and it may have been that apartment management decided that they were not interested in continuing the program. These people have 4 days left. They're desperate, and I'm not going to stop until I get some answers.
Let's hope county officials can step in and do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Kristen.
You're welcome.